cross-country series comes to a close today in Harrison wins the tip for the crowd once more in Vancouver. The Cross Canada Series featured 2 games in Montreal last month. And both Cross Canada crowds have seen a tempo win. That Benley guarded well by Smith, but gets the first.
Really limited opportunities for multiple bodies to get over there.
How about Talbot showing off? She's going to be coached by Rondello shortly with the Australian national team in the upcoming World Cup. Wilson, patient. Chelsea Gray, guarded by 2 rookies, finds a way.
Yeah, 1 second on the shot clock. When you have dead.
A feed for Fagbenle, kicks it out for Yushkaida. Yushkaida to Temi, and again off the glass. Gray organizing. He's 4th in points created right now in the league off assists. Talbot with a drive. Tempo ball. Yushkaida able to make Young bite. Harrison fade away. Benley is fighting for that rebound. And here's Asia Wilson once more, and yes, plenty of Wilson signs in the stands here. Young watches that, a good touch from Smith to create a second chance. How about yet another Young? Talbot for 3, knocks it down.
You can't give this Vegas team high-level scores. They're gonna find their buckets when you give them that many chances.
Kiki Rice's first time playing the Aces. They were the last opponent in amongst the games in which he had to miss due to injury. Yushkaida will pick up the foul for that.
And went for it.
Gray had 14 points, 7 assists against the tempo in that first meeting. Smith and Young. And that'll be a foul on Fagbenle.
Unfortunately, with the injuries, it's not preventable, but she'll tell you it's been a challenging season.
Wilson with her first bucket. Alma for 3! We're tied at 7. Wilson with a great drive.
It's not just about winning games, it's about getting it right and feeling good together heading into the postseason.
They beat Connecticut on Thursday, then they do have a rest after this when they host the Tempo next Friday. Yushkaida with the pump fake in the finish. Just as quickly though, Nalissa Smith streaked down the court for that one. Trading buckets right now. Rice working off the screen from Fagbenle. Harrison inside, kicked out. Elmore. Wilson with the rebound, and Yushkaida. Young with a miss. Smith will give her another chance. You have options. Not quite. Gray, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Finds a way to get around. Mid-range miss. Nalissa Smith though once more. Here's Harrison. Harrison with 25 points Friday night. 1 shy of a career high she set this season. Jewel Lloyd checked in here in Vancouver. Wilson in the paint.
So automatic as absurd because they usually let her know something.
Fagbenle beyond the arc, the miss. Just short. Aces lead by 3. And expect quick rotations for the tempo. Young with her first points.
Against Portland, despite all of the injuries the team is dealing with right now. Daniela?
Thanks, Reagan. As Fagbenle going to close out this possession. She does for the tempo. And we talk about our great Wilson, and this is the player scoring, averaging 26 points a game. That is incredible. And just shy of 10 rebounds per game. Gray. And that's the other thing. She's not even the only.
Toronto, and a couple before the break, so I wasn't surprised to see Bankole check in.
Fagbenle. She's having a good first quarter.
Finishing off, too. I mean, 4 for 5 from the field. She's taken 5 of 10 shots for the tempo.
Yeah, everything inside the arc she's made. 8 points already, Young. With 2 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist early on. As we see Cheyenne Parker
Out in front of the ball in transition with her length and ability to run. I have to say, I love that Bankole favorite.
I was in Vegas last week and the crowd went nuts. That's Mai Yamamoto, who's been getting more and more right now in the WNBA. And she plays so big. She is a huge part of this team. Nurse drains it.
Get 2 feet down and rise above.
Wilson. 4-2. Now Fagbenle for options. Nice feed for Key. Gets it up and over Wilson. A player who for a stretch was only playing about a minute a game. That's certainly picked up a lot recently. Top of the key, Wilson.
It's a good shot for her. And she also leads this league in usage, 32%. I mean, that's why her efficiency is incredible.
Bankole with the offensive rebound and draws the foul.
Or anything, I mean, she works just as hard there, and it shows in her game every night.
Harrison. Oh no, 5 fouls so far in this first quarter, just 2 for the Aces. That was Wilson's first. Aces up by 2. Young. Yamamoto gets around Rice. Rice, a big stop, throws it up, and then 18 takes it. Out comes Melissa Smith. Mamoto, Parker Tyus. That was all ball, and so will be back here last time as well. From the corner, Yamamoto. Key hands it off to Rice. Kiki's good.
Smooth.
Days for the tempo. And the road trip, by the way, is not over yet. They'll be in Seattle Wednesday before facing Vegas next Friday.
Little tricks right there.
Yamamoto finds space inside. Smith and Gray, the only two for the tempo. Nurse, Key, and Bankole here start the second quarter. Harrison hands off to Bankole, who's hit 3s in the last 3 games. Harrison, rebound into the hands of Chelsea Gray. Tells Smith to go in for it, gets it.
Smith getting into the middle with a lot of space, the touches. That's a free safety right there.
Smith on the run, bounce pass to Parker Tyus, and that leads to a drawn foul. It'll be on.
You get a little winded, you got to get that next rotation.
The wide open Jewel Lloyd, but a miss. Almar takes it out over to Yushkaida. Fagbenle along the baseline. We expected the quick rotations. Brondello telling us that pregame. That would have been the game plan no matter what. Rice, Harrison with the finish.
Well, you saw it. The energy just picked up when the subs high energy plays.
Handoff to Gray. Guarded by Almond. Gray is good yet again. This is a team in the first quarter, 63% from the field. Pass still stays in the hands of the tempo. Almond waiting for the screen from Fagbenle. Opens up Temi. Fagbenle draws the foul.
Offense.
Now hits double figures early on. Wilson back in for the aces. Calls for it back. For three. Lloyd goes to get it. Fagbenle fights for it. Tempo ball. Rice finds Yushkaida. He's got the veterans on her. Harrison comes up for it. And Yamamoto is right underneath. And now Gray and Harrison are getting into it. Off the screen from Wilson, behind the back pass to the MVP. Young. Pulled down by Harrison. Almond. Fagbenle. Drive inside. Slight mishandling back out to Almond. And a tip from Wilson set her up. But she would go off in transition. Wilson drawing so many bodies her way. Young for three. Jackie Young held to two. Yushkaida with a spin move. Backs it out to get it back to her own team. Rice handling the mismatch. Doesn't get the finish, still manages the shot. The ball movement between these vets, so much chemistry. Steph Talbot from the corner. Both teams had 2 3-pointers made in the first quarter. The efficiency higher though for Vegas. Able to get inside more effectively. Almond to the corner. Fagbenle knocks it down. Temi Fagbenle. Talbot in the paint. And that's a 3-time Olympian right there. She played in 2 World Cups as well. Has got a collision on this tip.
But her leadership is also just, when things all day, I think she does it with so much grace.
Young for Wilson, a quick handoff. And it's Kia Nurse who gets a touch. Well, a quick catch and release 3-point attempt gets pulled down by Fagbenle. And it will be deemed off. Right now, Vegas shooting 50% from the 3-ball. Wilson creating space. Gets the 2.
And Temi right
7 points. Got 3 rebounds, 3 assists as well. Key back out. Yushkaida. Young finds Gray. Gray. It was contested, took the shot. Almond. A strong drive and then a big block by Wilson. Got her team moving, a bounce pass. Yamamoto, now Gray finds her way inside. How about Tiani Key? against Chelsea Gray. Tempo. Looking to make good after their defense created this possession. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Alma! Yushkaida gets it back. How about Kia Nurse? Just short.
Long range, if they can just convert a couple of these, it's a much different game. So I like that they're still looking to take them, put some pressure on the defense here.
Young. Oh, and it gets into the body of Talbot, so Alma finds a way to get the ball to Yushkaida. Now Tiani Key has it in the key. And it's because Chelsea Gray actually goes down, she's able to create this mucky situation.
There are some things you just can't control.
Well, Key wins the tip. Rice, the Tempo haven't scored in nearly 3 minutes. They want to get back to it. Kiki! 6-point game. Less than 2 to go here before we hit halftime. That'll be a pushing foul.
Than Izzy. I mean, we know Izzy's big and strong, so when she extends, like if she's pushing, she's pushing. I'm not.
Gets it.
Yeah, of course she did. I mean, baseline jumper, and again, Izzy Harrison present and available. Just doesn't matter.
Harrison. Hand off to Bankole. Back to Rice. Nurse. That was difficult for Kia, and then hence why everybody started moving the other way. So it is Tempo ball. Key on an island right now. And the steal. Gray, Wilson, Smith. Tic-tac-toe. 10-point lead here for Vegas. Nurse gets around Young.
And on back-to-back with 93% from the free throw line. She's the big part of the big three here. Actually, herself and Chelsea Gray are both well over 6 assists. First duo in W history.